Hanging out here at Harley Davidson with Matt Mitrione. Let's talk about your fight at UFC 137.
Yeah.
This is a big step up.
Yeah.
Cheick Kongo.
Yeah.
He's a striker.
Yeah.
You're a striker.
Yeah.
Give us your prediction.
I feel like I'm going to put my hands and my shins across his face, forehead, body, anywhere that I can that is legal.
Right.
And that I don't know how I'm going to win, but I will win.
You've had a really good run.
Well, you know, I've had good fights. I've had people that have been matched up, you know, per my ability level the whole time. I haven't really been kind of overmatched just yet because I really wanted to see what they would get out of me, you know. And I think as a result of that, I've had some good fights because I think against people that my current ability level, I should be able to shine against, I feel, due to my athleticism, my ability, my innate aggression, and my sheer strength that people aren't really familiar with. It's hard for them to prepare for how I close distance, my explosiveness, stuff like that. So I feel like I've had a good run, but it's rather misleading due to the caliber that I've been faced up against.
I remember when you first came around, everyone talked about, oh, how he's an NFL player becoming a mixed martial artist. It seems like a lot of that NFL past is almost washing away at this point, and you really come into your own as a fighter. Do you feel that's the case, or is that just my perception?
I'm pretty blind to all of that. I really don't think about it. I don't hear about it too often. I know that I prepare to fight the same way I prepare to play football, and I prepare to be successful. I cover all angles. I analyze way too much and prepare for everything I feel like I need to be concerned about. So I feel like maybe the means of preparation, I'm never going to lose, and maybe people don't see that part of me, but I know that being a football player is still a major part of who I am and what I do as far as being an athlete.
So you mentioned that when you're matched up with people that you feel like you're at the same level with skill-wise, you're able to do very well in those fights. Do you feel that Cheick Kongo is a step up in competition?
Yeah, I do, but I don't feel like it's a hurdle over where I'm at. You know, I feel like it's a reasonable step. I feel that you know, I feel due to his experience, his name recognition, and his abilities, I feel that it's different skill set than what I've seen, but I feel like I'm prepared for that. I feel that I bring a very unique skill set to the cage, and I think it's much more difficult to prepare for me than it's going to be for me to prepare for him.
What do you mean by that?
I feel that I'm extremely dangerous in many aspects. My length, which a lot of people aren't really used to going people as long as they are.
Sure.
So if he can find somebody that's as long as me, awesome. If he can find anybody that's strong and powerful and explosive like me, then that's even better. But he's not going to find a Southie. He's not going to find somebody that closes distance like I do. He's not going to find anybody that has drive, determination, and stubbornness like I have. I won't lose. I'm too stubborn to lose. Now, granted, I may lose on the scorecard, I may get submitted, but you caught me or something. I won't give up on that. And I don't know how to quit. I never have. I never will.
What do you think it would be like if the UFC rolled into town?
If the UFC rolled into Springfield, it would be bedlam. It would go crazy. And the UFC comes around, I mean, people would probably lose their minds. Not that they would fight each other a whole lot, but like the air in the town, the excitement would be remarkable, for sure.
How much do you think the UFC fans get behind a contest like this where they can actually coerce the UFC to come to their hometown?
UFC fans are some of the most passionate fans I've ever seen. Because it went from, even from the time I've been in it, somewhat obscure, like, you know, like not really socially acceptable, to now being on Fox, to being like, oh, well, it's okay for me to say I like it. Okay, I really like it, and I really like this guy, and I like that guy. This guy's a douchebag, that guy's a jerk.
Yeah.
And so now you can really kind of come out, and it's okay to understand the characters, and it's okay to be like, I dig that. I really don't like that guy, kind of a thing.
Matt Mitrione, thanks so much for your time, man.
Hey, no problem. My pleasure, man.